A bold new season of the Professional Women's Hockey League starts now. The Toronto Scepters once again hosting Game 1, this time inside their new home at Coca-Cola Coliseum. They are welcoming Walter Cup finalists, the Boston Fleet. A power play unit is out early here for Boston. Sydney Bard, one of the new forwards for the Fleet. Part of the special teams. Keller working with Knight and Bard. Cutting in front with Mueller. Knight back out. Around they go. Keller tonight with a shot. She scores! Hilary Knight, first goal of the season to put the Boston Fleet on top.
Well, and there's some beautiful puck movement, and this is exactly what you would expect to happen when you leave those four players on the ice. You get a couple of penalty killers, and that is not their natural role. Boston is able to get control. It's Keller tonight. Knight has the opportunity to turn and wind up, and she had a slow year last year. Not the season that you would expect from her, but she has started this season on fire. She's got a pair of goals in rivalry series.
Nurse does it. It helps. Riley McKinnon, of course, and now Sarah Nurse, a chance for a jailbreak, and she scores! That's how it's done. Sarah Nurse ties things up for Toronto. Frees Izzy Daniel from the penalty box, and this crowd is in it.
So you're making a case for yourself to be on the penalty kill, Daryl Watts. You just got yourself an assist. Sarah Nurse, what a beautiful goal. You're looking at two very unique rules to the PWHL. Watts gets to the boards, chips his puck out. That is a great job on the wall on the chip. And then Sarah Nurse doesn't score the first time around, picks up her own rebound, and is able to beat Erin Frankel. And that will put these two teams back at 5-on-5.
The Shark Ninja jailbreak goal scored by Sarah Nurse. Jailbreak face down on the ice are the Scepters. That gives Boston room. The Fleet unable to unify in the neutral zone. Oh, but Hilary Knight has space and support Mueller. Big stop by Campbell.
Well, that's this line again, but this really starts with Megan Keller. She battles through the forecheck to get this puck to the red line and chip it in. She continues to forecheck as a defender. She comes up. She turns the puck over to Hilary Knight, who's able to pull it out of her skates, and that's a beauty pass. Boston's able to walk right in and rip it. Just that awareness that Hilary Knight has. She knows where her checkers are. She knows where her teammates are.
Down final 10 seconds here. Can they get a play in? Knight and Tapani unable to take a final shot as fast. The same old solid hockey product on the ice. In the second period, showing some tenacity. The Toronto Scepters, 25 shots now to 18. They were trailing a bit early on, but that 0 for 3 on the power play certainly cost them in the second, but you can't deny the incredible goaltending skills of Erin Frankel.
Courtney Kessel said she was the reason her team was able to get to Game 5 of the championship series. She's just absolutely solid in net. She battles, she finds rebounds. Her hockey sense is very good too. We saw a number of times where she understands what she needs to do with the puck. Play it, whether she wants to freeze it. Nice little play with her stick there just to make sure she denies the rebound. So you've got consistent, solid goaltending in net if you're Boston. And so you're able to weather the storm of those 3 power play opportunities in the 5-on-3.
And Frankel didn't have that much time with Toronto last season. In fact, just 2 starts, and one of them was the only game she was ever pulled for in relief. And so she's having herself a game, but if not, this is where those face-off wins are key. Knight able to take it all the way down low. For Watts to Nurse and Daniel. And to split the D. Larocque keeps the puck for Toronto. Izzy Daniel takes wide approach and fast. Larocque! Oh my goodness! Erin Frankel.
And there's your highlight reel save. It looked like Toronto, again, some great possession, great zone time. And that's Larocque on the doorstep. Looking for her first of the season, comes right back to her. She doesn't quite get all of it. Erin Frankel comes across and she flashes the leather. She's in a full split in order to make that save. that might be one that haunts Larocque in the night. She's going to wake up in the middle of the night dreaming about that one.
I mean, just long shot, kept out. Now Watts has some room with speed. Free across the line, Willoughby. Going below the goal line. Player in blue now, Nurse. Oh, Watts was there. Willoughby, now once again. The acrobatics continue for Franco.
And you wonder at what
with Nurse. And Watts fires it, gets it back. They score! Hannah Miller! On the power play to put Toronto up 2-1.
Hannah Miller is able to pounce on this puck. She's got the net wide open. She makes no mistake about it. Toronto with a good job on this power play to gain possession, work the puck around. Nice job below the goal line. And then that's through battle. Take the hit, get it up to Renata Fast, over to the side. Now you're making the goaltender move. Pounces back out to Miller. She's able to put it in the empty cage. I think maybe they're going to take a look at this one, though, as Compher comes through. Maybe not. Little bit of interference right there, but she's outside of the blue paint, so I think this goal is going to be fine.
Well, there is discussion. Knight still just standing in the penalty box at this time.
Maybe the one time you actually want to still stay in the penalty box, and you're hoping that they're going to say no to this goal, but and there was a little bit of interference. They are definitely, the referees are now stepping inside the penalty box, and they're going to take a look at this again for this goaltender interference.
And it's good. The crowd will tell you themselves. More than 8,000 people inside Coca-Cola Coliseum for today's game. Off the glass now. Under 20 seconds left. Hilary Knight can't corral it. And Emma Malte has a clear lane and an empty net to put it away. Capitalizing on the moment, Emma Malte with her first of the season.
Oh, and that's an Emma Malte moment if you've ever seen one. Uses her speed, and this puck is bobbling on Hilary Knight. She can't quite get a handle on it, and Malte is coming at her. She's going to hunt this puck down. You can see Knight trying to get a handle on this puck, and then Malte is off to the races. Looked like maybe she was going to send that puck a little bit too far. She's able to catch up to it, pot it into the empty net to give her team the 3-1 lead.
And so the time will wind down. Toronto fans on their feet. Welcome home, Toronto. The Scepters claim their first home opener win in franchise history. A 3-1 win over the Boston Fleet. A big 3 points in the standings to get things cooking on this new season.